Alright, welcome back to the Somnium Files. Let's look at this TV.
Oh, that's Rundoyer.
Who is that?
Rendoir? Wait, hold up. Okay. Video is playing. I'll definitely be taking that one. I think it was say something about cryptocurrency. Turn down my mic slightly. Alright. Where's Iris?
Iris? You mean Asa? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Ooh.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
I mean, podcasts used to be like an hour, depending on, when when she started it.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you.
Voice sounds
But
different.
despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol. I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'ma say 40.
I turned 36 this year.
Hey.
You're kidding.
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you? I kinda like that.
And I kinda like you.
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me.
She's married.
I'm a reptilian. Is that going to be a problem?
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien. They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Yeah, that is definitely gonna be a problem.
Aw, too bad.
Dante, you messed it up. About Mizuki.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
Wait. Oh, okay, yeah.
What? You met Mizuki?
Also, I was thinking, when I was editing the video, I think I probably should have did it in order. I'm not sure if Mizuki could have been with us right now. I know she said she wanted to, see Ota and Iris.
Oh, at the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
I mean, we did question her.
You're sick, Date.
But
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
how?
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
It's Ota. About Renju's case.
I don't know anything. I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
Like red in the face?
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Alright. Ask them again.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
I'm gonna say
Someone was
no.
with him. A man.
No.
No. A woman.
Okay. I mean, we gonna take that as a yes, but
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here.
oh, was it Irish or maybe the? Probably not the one on the TV.
Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. Tessa has nothing to do with this!
Yeah, I doubt it. What is it? He said he saw Renju come out with her.
She wouldn't murder anyone, she wouldn't hurt a fly!
I mean, I guess she could have wore them back, but yeah, I'm gonna say most likely not.
She's an idol! Idols don't kill people!
That we know of.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me.
How?
The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
Where have you been?
Nowhere, just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
But staying here?
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases.
Ah.
Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
A savior?
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. And it was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing. And it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
Believe it.
That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge ASET fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Slow down. I didn't say Iris was the murderer.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But...
Do it for Iris.
What time did Renju and Iris leave the building?
around 6:15, I guess. Drove off.
What did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
But
What happened?
I thought we
Gotcha.
came from the door on the left.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Oh, we brought it back to the headquarters.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
This is the camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Wow. Just looking around. Camera, surveillance camera A, a security camera. This interrogation room has 2 surveillance cameras. This is one of them. The other one is installed near the doorway. Where? Two-way mirror. There's a small room on the other side of the mirror, but you can't see it from here. There are pipes on the walls of the room. But that's in the middle of the room. Oh yeah. Iris looks nervous. It's understandable, of course, after suddenly being taken to a place like this. Do you have an alibi for last night?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
Alright, lock her up.
You're sure?
Wait. Okay, nah, nah. Ota said that was 6:15 when he saw them leaving or something, so yeah, probably dropped her off.
Yes.
Iva, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Oh, yeah, that.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean...
When did you find out Renju was killed?
When did you find out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do?
I probably wouldn't know to do that either.
I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
Is Ota's story true?
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
Hold up. Alright. She's anxious, but I can't read exactly what she's thinking. In any case, I don't think she's acting. What were you doing with Renju?
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before. Especially with important people being there.
Oh, like I always feel like it's gonna do something. Number 89. Well, I thought he looked at this. I think, I saved and then I looked at his profile. The receptionist. 36, June 22nd is her birthday. Skills, anti-aging technique. Hobbies, gambling, partying. Dislikes men that act like ballers but are actually scrubs, like yellow spotted rivers turtles. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why?
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Put on the suspect board. Or... yeah.
Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
Plus, it would probably be hard for her to, if she was to kill him, to move his body since, you know, she only has one arm. Whoa. Since her arm locked up, so, yeah.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
He used to work at Sunfish Pocket, right?
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
What did you do after you turned him down?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura. At 6:15 p.m.
Yeah, that's the time that, Ota said.
That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
I wonder if we should have probably, like, not asked her about Ota. Like, since we told her that Ota saw them leaving at certain times, we probably, like, try to, I don't know, make up a story to fit that, maybe.
That's true.
About the surveillance camera.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say? Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Maybe she's the other woman that he's been going out with, probably. Maybe.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl. Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see,
Shoot, okay, Iris could have killed Renju because... Oh, he was sedated.
a heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
Oh, okay.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
The
Right.
cakes.
It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
What is it? These? No. Wait. Would this be it?
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pock, the type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it
No.
weighs approximately 44 pounds.
Is it? I like scroll.
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket, hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The kegs hold
No, wait.
approximately 20
Oh, here we
liters
go.
of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
I guess this.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
Yeah.
Sure, it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible.
But
What if Ota did it, probably?
But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him.
Yeah, that might then again.
If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
About Ota killing them, of course, yeah.
hey,
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Wait, for the elevator? Wait. How the culprit managed to move the corpse to Sunfish Pocket? Oh, what does this watch say?
I know this watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. That means...
That has nothing to do with this for now. This could have something to do with it? Oh. Okay, so they must have put his body in the barrel, and then his watch fell out when they took him out. Alright. Now I get it. They could have put him in the barrel and then rolled him.
Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure. Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
I mean, that
Doesn't
doesn't
mean you
really
can't
keep
drive.
you from driving.
Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Yeah.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me!
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Just lie and say we're talking to boss.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
The weight. Okay. There's a high chance that the culprit weighs 105 because Renju's weight. Right. This isn't enough. I need another clue. Oil drum and elevator? The weight of the oil drum is one of the key clues. Because there's something else. The elevator. Because it shows, it showed how much I don't know how you want to say the elevator weighed once it went up to the second floor.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the second floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once. At 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer.
You want to spill the beans?
A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs.
Yeah.
To throw us off the trail. However,
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall. There are several cameras in this room.
Oh yeah, then what is it? Dante said that she could hack into it or something.
2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
Doing something under the table? What's that? Oh, okay. I thought it was,
She's fidgeting around.
I thought it was show a bag or fanny pack or whatever they call those.
Is she doing something under the desk?
Like carving something?
That's what it looks like. But we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
This, wait, this one by the door. Right? Oh, I guess not. I guess this was the one they was talking about by the door. Texting somebody.
Ah, shit!
Wait. What?
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey! Answer me, Iris!
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Ooh.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. The medication is working perfectly.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Saw something in the corner.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Mental lock 1. The TV. Mental lock 2. The window. Mental lock 3. The floor. Mental lock 4. The door behind us. Discover Iris' secret. A mysterious room, video, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. So we got a TV. Is this gonna be like that thing where we can only touch stuff in the light? The heck?
What?
Iris B acquired. Was there more of those probably? Cause it said day 3. So I know cause we're on day. Oh shoot! I forgot that time moves when we move. Here. Look at the blood. Watch the murder.
A CRT TV.
I have no idea what that is for the skull, so we're gonna wait. Matt. Door. Wait, but this is the last mental law.
A double door.
Open?
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
I guess we do have to do that. The TV.
A CRT TV.
Spin the dial. Wait. So,
What is this video?
was that from the dream that Dante had, or is that what happened last night and she saw her mother die?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
Oh.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Hey. Saw the murder video. I think I had to press something when that happens. He picked up a timey that has a negative effect. Negative timies can multiply time for force you to use them. If you pick up one, be careful. Torso, gun, mirror, strangle it. The torso. How we get that?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Let's leave that alone for now. Mirror. I feel like we have to do something with the torso though.
A full body mirror.
Punch, look, tall. Let's try this.
A torso with...
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Trophy.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
checkpoint. Strangle the body. Or strangle the body. Medicine bottle. Operating table. Oh no, we good. Operating table. Beat it to death. Let's look at the TV.
An old television.
Hit it. Turn the dial. Investigate. No, wait. I was going to see. Oh. Well. So she was there for all the murders?
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed.
Wait, what?
The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
I should have saved.
3 minutes, Doc.
Oh, look, another album. Oh. That's nice. Okay. Gas canister shelf.
Only a shelf.
Or push. Gas canister.
A common gas canister.
Open the valve, smell kit. Might be able to shoot it. But first, let's look at all this.
An operating table.
Perform surgery. That would cause a negative thing. See, hold up. I'm gonna read the thing. So like this won't lead to like a bad ending if I was to try to do something on it, right? Alright. So beat it to death.
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
Would I push it on the ground and then punch it? Let's see what this does. If I just punch. Oh. There we go.
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
While you were unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
Want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
Last one. Shoot to death. About 2 minutes left. Worn out reference book. I kind of want to look at this. I already did save too, so.
It is a thick book.
Thick. Read it.
It has not been well preserved. Most of the ink has faded.
Can you tell what kind of book it is?
It is probably a book on... insects! It's a book on insects!
Don't get excited. I know how you love bugs. Does this book belong to Iris?
I didn't know she liked insects, and to read the book so often that it wears out.
Well, we can't prove it's Iris's.
True. We cannot conclude anything.
Her father could have been the killer. The original killer.
You have less than 2 minutes,
Yeah.
Date. Hurry.
That's why the father wasn't around. Probably. What's the gun at? Should I have... Here it is.
A revolver.
Oh, that's... That as time.
Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it!
Do we need to get the barrel?
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height.
Nobody's blaming you.
Medicine
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Let's not use one and drink it.
Do not pressure me, Date.
Pressure you?
Into drinking alcohol.
Is it alcohol?
Well, unknown.
This is for an investigation. I'm ordering you to drink it.
You are exploiting your position of power. I will set up a labor union.
An AI labor union? Sounds dystopian.
I won't drink it.
Fine.
You know what? Alright. There's another TV, I guess if we're gonna fail, might as well see what's
An
on here.
old-fashioned TV.
Huh. Ooh.
Please. Help me. Help me.
Could Iris possibly have
This was the
lured
third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it or on TV.
Reduce the circumstance. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
Hey, but we know what to do now.
Time's up.
We probably have it. Hold up.
Just a locker.
No, we don't. No, wait, I ain't mean to do that.
I heard a metallic sound, like gears spinning.
Is there something inside? Be careful, Ava, just in case.
Roger. Date, we're out of time.
Damn! What the hell is this place?
Good, I do want to start over the... Yeah, good. I have to remember to use the to select the time things.
Just a locker.
Then. Ooh. Ooh. Oh wait, that might be a good thing.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
Nice. Is it gonna hit the gun? No, wait. I don't. Okay, now hold up. So it is gonna get the gun. Alright.
that is.
I feel like we could have just got a barrel at what? Was we the thing I had my theory last? Well, I don't know. So probably it would be like 2 videos from now when I was saying us being the original killer and then them capturing us or something like that. So maybe Iris saw us and shot us. Maybe. Still day 3. Gum AI.
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Wait. Oh, wait, wrong. Hold up. Oh, okay. Boss has a serious look on her face. Peter looks like his usual self. The red figure from the sink.
In the Somnium earlier. I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
Or maybe we could have just followed him. Maybe it wasn't necessarily the killer ourselves. about the original and the new incidents?
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
Thanks, boss.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
But this time we actually seen it in someone in Somnium. Oh, wait. Oh.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I don't think it was necessarily for that reason.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Yeah.
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
I'm still... I don't know. What about the original Cyclops serial killer?
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really.
Maybe that's not it then, maybe.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all four?
I can't talk to any.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. The last we heard about it, of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris' Somnium?
The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all. It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Summarize for me. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deep.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Headed to the sink room.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do.
I felt like they still like, I don't know, like I don't know, like, you know, have a dream, like they see us going through it or something like that, but I guess not.
They will not remember it.
Then what about the
But yeah, I
Cyclops
think
killer
he said that.
from 6 years ago?
Yeah, I think she said that last time when we synced with Mizuki.
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No.
So maybe, like I said, maybe her dad might have been the Cyclops killer, probably.
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But...
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. All right, sure.
Iris nodded and pulled out a phone. Was she sending a now? Is she sending a now message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. Marble. When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. To my surprise, I saw Ota sitting at the counter.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
let's leave it off here for now. This nice, what I guess you would consider this jazz. Let me see. New album. Is that her head in? Oh, it's supposed to be the ring. I thought her head was in the TV, but she's coming out. Yeah. Computer. Anyways, yeah. Hopefully you like yesterday's video, or I'm gonna say Tuesday's video, because it's gonna be Thursday when this goes up. Well, no, Friday. Yeah. Well, yeah. Tuesday video was the little painter thing that I uploaded, like Leo Chills or something like that. But yeah, if you like the video, like it, and if you like the channel, subscribe. Anyways, I've been Cryptic Leo, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.